In this video, I'm going to show you how to apply vinyl to some Easter eggs using the hinge method. Alright, so here's what the project looks like in Design Space. I created free SVG files for you guys that you can go to our blog and download, and then you can upload these files and use them for yourself. So we have a whole video talking about how to upload a file. I'll link that above here, but I'm just going to go really quickly through this. So you'll click on Upload, Upload Image, Browse, and then find where your image is that you've saved it from the blog. So I just saved mine on the desktop. Click on the SVG file, click Open, and then Save. And then if you click on this, click Insert Images, and there you go. So I'm just going to actually delete this since I already have them. So what you can do is I've created a bunch of different words for you, and I've sized them according to the size for my eggs, so you might want to adjust. You can see the sizing up here, but I only needed 6, but I wanted to leave all of these words here, so I knew if I wanted to come back and make more, I could access those as well. So if you come over to the layers panel, you can hide by clicking on this eyeball the words that you don't want to use. So all you do is just click, or you can click and drag. If you know there's an entire group, you can click on group and then hide the whole group. That's just how you do it really quick, how you just upload the SVG file and then you are good to go. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is actually just cut this down to size. I only need it to be about 3 inches wide. And then we'll get it applied onto our mat, get it lined up, and you can push down with your hands or use a scraper tool to help apply it as well. Now we'll get this loaded into the machine and we'll get cutting. So to remove this from the mat, I'm going to flip the mat over and bend the mat back while I hold the material straight. And then I'm going to grab my scissors again and just cut out the individual pieces. Perfect. Now the next step is going to be to weed the designs, and I'm going to be using a weeder tool to do this. I'm just going to be removing the excess vinyl from around the designs and inside of them. The key here is just to go nice and slow. The next step is going to be applying the transfer tape onto the vinyl. So to do this, I'm going to cut a piece of transfer tape that can fit all of them. So I picked my longest word and I'll cut that to size, and then I know it will fit all of the rest of my letters. So I'm going to remove the transfer tape from the paper backing. And then I'm going to apply the transfer tape on top of the vinyl. I'm going to start on one side and just carefully work my way down. And then take your scraper tool and burnish. Then flip it over and burnish from the back side as well. Alright, so here's what it looks like so far. Now we're going to apply the vinyl onto our wood egg. And to do this, I'm using a method called the hinge method, just because I think it's the simplest way to apply vinyl onto a curved surface like our egg here. So I'm going to take a little piece of washi tape. You could also use painter's tape or masking tape, and you just need a piece that's just a little bit wider than your vinyl and transfer tape combo. Now what we're going to do is apply it as a hinge just right down the middle. And then we'll come over to our egg here, and you're just going to get an idea of where you want to line this up. And then when you've decided where you want it to be lined up, you'll push down, and on this side as well. And so now it looks like this. What we're going to do is work side to side here. And I have a whole video talking more in depth about using the hinge method, so I'll link that for you. What we're going to do is remove the vinyl from the paper backing now. Make sure your washi tape stays down, and I'm just carefully peeling it up. And then I'm going to take my scissors and cut the paper backing away. Try and get as close as you can. So now it looks like this, and I'm going to push these letters back down. You can take your scraper tool to help apply, and then we'll remove the hinge, and we're going to do the same for the other side. So we'll just carefully remove the paper backing and push our letters down. And then when they're all stuck, we'll slowly remove the transfer tape. Some of mine are having a hard time sticking, so I'm just trying to keep pushing down as I go, making sure that the vinyl is smoothed out. Then I'm going to take my fingers and just push down again, make sure everything is smooth. But there's what it looks like, and now we'll do the rest of our eggs. So I'm going to pause the video here and I wanted to show you what it looks like up close. I just removed the hinge, and as you can see, it's not completely sticking to the egg with the transfer tape on. Don't worry too much if this is happening to you, because watch what happens when we take this off. I just go letter by letter and then smooth it out with my fingers. And it applies perfectly. So if you're concerned it's not going to stick, just remove your tape and everything should be just fine. And there you have it. So we are all finished with our project. Here is just how they turned out really quick. Super simple and easy way to make some Easter decor for your home. Just as a reminder, we picked up the Easter eggs. These are some wood ones from the Target dollar section. And then we just applied Cricut Premium Vinyl. This is removable vinyl onto the eggs using the hinge method. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial today. Let us know if you have any questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching.